All it takes is one lie to ruin a relationship. But unfortunately, that hasn't stopped people from telling the lies. And unfortunately, there are some men, and I stress some, that choose to lie to you over and over again. And you're wondering, why the hell can't these men just be honest? What is the purpose for the lie? Well, I'm going to explain that to you. My name is Stephan Laboussiere, aka Stephan Speaks, back with another relationship and dating advice for women video. And today we're going to be talking about the 5 reasons why men lie to women. Before we start, as always, be sure to like this video, share it, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button, and comment below. Leave your feedback. Tell me what you're thinking. Now let's get to it. Men lie, and listen, women lie. People lie. It's a phenomenon. It's a habit that a lot of people engage in. But I'm going to explain to you why some men continue to do it. Now, yes, these things can apply to women as well, but we're going to focus on the motives of most of these men. All right. So, number one, to kick this off, he lies because if he told you the truth, he couldn't get what he wanted. So at the end of the day, the simplest, most common reason why somebody's going to lie is because they're trying to either avoid an unwanted outcome, and to kind of build on that, they don't feel like they can get the outcome they desire if they tell you the truth. Now, a perfect example of this, and let me make clear, I am not validating the lies. When I give you these explanations, I'm just explaining them to you so that you can understand. And please make sure you watch to the end, because there's always an important message I need you to hear, all right? But getting back to the point at hand, for example, you'll have women who say, well, why do these men, if they only want to sleep with you, need to lie? If they would just tell the truth, maybe they would get what they wanted. Shut it up. Just shut it. Like, don't stop trying to pass along this idea that men just saying they want sex is going to get them sex. If that was actually the case, more men would do it. If they really thought that could work, they would do it. So because they know, or at least they have experienced in their life, that more times than not, they don't get it when they say that's all that they want, they're not going to tell you that. Instead, they're going to dance around the situation. They're going to give you other key words that you need to pay attention to that at least hint at the likelihood that all they want is to get physical. Key words like go with the flow. Key words like, I'm not looking for anything serious, or key phrases. You know what I'm saying? Key things like, I don't know, let's just enjoy ourselves. Like these things are telling you that more than likely, he does want to just enjoy sex and hanging out with you, but he knows saying that flat out doesn't get him the outcome he desires. Now, again, we can go past that. Maybe you're already in a relationship and there's something that he desires. But again, if he thinks you're going to take issue with it, he'd rather find a different way to convey that desire, or just to act like he doesn't even want it. Now, again, I repeat, this is not to validate it, but this is why it happens. And essentially everyone, not everyone, a lot of people, most people, at some point in their life did the same thing. Maybe not about sex, but about different things that they desired from somebody, and they felt like being straightforward was not the best approach. Now, going back to the getting physical aspect, here's the crazy thing. And again, a lot of men can vouch for this, and some of you ladies will admit to this, where even in situations where you may have been interested in just having a casual relationship, the minute that he comes out and simply says to you, you are nothing more to me than to someone to sleep with, that actually could turn you off, even though you were going into it open to that kind of a relationship. What men have experienced is that women like or are more okay with those terms when they're dictating those terms. All right, when they're the ones saying to the man, I only see you in that way, so that's all I want to do. But when it's said to them with no option of anything else, a lot of women reject it. But anyway, I'm not going to dwell on that specific dynamic. The point here is men will lie because they think they can't get what they wanted if they told you the truth. All right? And so unfortunately, this is one of those things where we can sit here and tell men they shouldn't, and they shouldn't. And I will tell men, listen, you got to be as honest as possible. But as a woman, you got to be mindful of creating buffers or creating ways for you to better evaluate someone's real intentions, because unfortunately, people aren't always forthcoming about it. And the better you get at seeing or reading through the lines, the better you can be at avoiding the nonsense and moving past that issue or no longer entertaining that man. Hey, thank you for watching this video. Be sure to check this one out right here, and I'll see you there. Some men are just lying, manipulating, no good, good for nothing, horrible people looking to take advantage of you. And the reality is that I do not want you getting caught up with that kind of man.